Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Chris back with another video for you guys today. Today I am bleeding the master cylinder on a 2011 Mazda CX-9, which will apply to pretty much 90% of the vehicles out here as far as bleeding the brakes and bleeding the master cylinder. So basically, I'm just bleeding all the calipers right now. I've changed my rotors, got new calipers on, got new rotors in the back, all the way around new rotors. Okay, right now I'm doing my bleeding process. You want to start from the furthest away from the master cylinder. So your master cylinder is on the driver's side. You want to start in the back on your passenger side and work your way to the driver passenger side. Your driver rear, and then you want to work your way over to your front passenger side. That way, all you have left is the tire, your caliper closest to your master cylinder, and that's how you're supposed to bleed that out. So I'm gonna continue the process. Already done the backs, and let's get it going. So let's see if I can get this to sit there. All right, so got my catch plan right there, which is my Powerade bottle. So where bleeding is, all you want is straight fluid coming out of this. So let's proceed with my partner for the day. Miss Lady, can you give me 3 pumps in a hole? All right, we're holding, and you want to keep getting air out as much as possible. I've been bleeding this guy probably for about 10 minutes. So you want to keep bleeding it till there's no bubbles. You see the bubbles coming out there. So once you see no bubbles, then it's fully bled. But you're gonna want to keep topping off your master cylinder, because you definitely don't want that to drain back, get low, put more air back in the system, and have to do this process all over again. So let's continue the process. Just check my master cylinder. I'll go back up there in a second. 3 pumps in the hole, please. It's a lot easier with help. Otherwise, you'd be doing this by yourself all day. All right, let's get all these bubbles out. Here comes some more. We got quite a bit of air in here because we did remove the master cylinder. We had to replace the brake booster in here. So new brake booster, new check valve slash, what do they call that? Yeah, check valve on this specific vehicle. They call it the aspirator. So all that new, because you definitely want to change that out while you're in there, because Lord knows you definitely don't want to fail check valve slash aspirator after you replace the brake booster and have to go back inside. All right, locking off. All right, you can release. 3 quick pumps in the hole. All right, and you want all the air coming out. It went down great, and we still got a lot of air coming out this guy. And you want to have a clear tube if possible, otherwise it might take you a little longer to see that it's coming out, all the air bubbles. So a clear tube definitely will help. You see I'm using my Powerade bottle down there. And let me lock this off and check my master cylinder. Okay, you can release. I'm glad I checked it, because we're quite a bit low. Alright, so we're just about done bleeding this side, and you won't know until there's no air, so we're just going to keep this process going, and then I'm going to move to the driver's side, do the same thing. After that, pump the brakes, and yeah, it should be done bleeding your brakes. But definitely go all the way around, start from the furthest away from the master cylinder. Okay, 3 pumps in the hole. Alright, and as you're doing that, the brakes should get tighter as all the air releases out. Let's see how much more bubbles we get. Here we go, quite a bit more. So we're going to be doing this probably for another 20 minutes because it's still releasing quite a bit of bubbles. And she's still holding the pedal to the floor, and we're still getting air coming out. And I'm about to lock off my valve, my spanner. All right, we can let go. 3 pumps in the hole. We're gonna keep going because we got air. Here we go. Here comes some more. Yeah, I was just about done doing this, and I figured I'd go ahead and make a video, show how to bleed the master cylinder and the brake lines and your calipers after you replace all that stuff, because definitely you open up any system, you're going to get air in it. All right, release. 3 pumps in the hole. And this is also doing a fluid flush as well. As you can see, probably you can't, but I'll show you the fluid here in a minute. It's starting to turn brown. Yep, want all these bubbles out of here. So I'll lock off my valve. And this is what we're looking like down there. Brown. Okay, let's go back up to our hose area. All right, that should be a good shot. All right, let me top off this master cylinder again, just to make sure we're good. And we are, but just a little bit left in the bottle, so let's top it on. All right, so when you're done with the job, you want to make sure that your fluid is filled to the max capacity. This is after you bled the other side, but I'm gonna bleed this a little more. You see the process, so make sure you lock off your valve every time you pump your brakes and hold them to the floor. All right, let me get 3 pumps in the hole, but it's taking a little bit time, and we're gonna keep doing this till no air. Here we got some more coming. But yeah, if you're watching this video, this is how you bleed your brakes. So I will be moving over to the driver's side once we have no fluid at all coming from this guy, gal, whatever you want to call it, thing. Don't have any specific pronouns. All right, 3 pumps in the hole. All right, well, yeah, we replaced the brake booster 4 times because we had some remanufactured brake boosters, and one of them actually exploded. The whole cast iron didn't explode, but the inside the diaphragm, it made like a shotgun noise. So got my refund, went to Mazda and got the Mazda. It was same, say about $5 more. I think it was like $193 at the time, which was a couple of days ago, and I have to say at the time because everything is fluctuating in price. All right, let's lock this back off. All right, 3 more pumps in the hole. And let's keep going. Let's see how much we get this time. Here we go, some more air. Man, this thing got a lot of air. But it's all good. We're gonna let this guy bleed on out. Yeah, definitely no air in the system, and I'm gonna get me a couple of more hoses just to have them. All right, close my valve. All right, so I'm gonna repeat this process over and over again so there's no air in there. Got all new hardware. Go around to the driver's side. We got all new crispy hardware. So this would be the last caliber that we bleed out. But I just wanted to show that procedure since I was already in here doing. While I'm up here, let's switch back around. Let's check the cylinder, make sure it's still full. And we're gonna have to top it back off again just to keep it full. But yeah, this is how you bleed your brakes. Vehicle, this specific vehicle happened to be a Mazda. So thanks for watching the channel. Hopefully this video helps you out. Chris, till the next time. Please like and subscribe, and I'm out.